This video is for educational purposes only and is not medical advice. Always consult with your physical or occupational therapist and doctor to know whether or not a device is safe and appropriate for you to use. Hey, what's up guys? Dr. Chuck here from Mobile Physio, where I bring you practical tips and tools to keep you moving with confidence. In this short video, I just want to give you a couple considerations to help you decide whether or not you need an upright rollator or a standard rollator. I know sometimes people just aren't sure, like, do I need this or am I good with just a normal one? And hopefully this video will help you decide. The first thing I want to touch on is hand and wrist pain. I know some people and some patients I've had as a physical therapist, their hands and wrists get kind of tired when they're pushing down on a standard rollator like this one. Because of that pain, then they can't walk as far. And when you use an upright rollator like this, as you can see, instead of pushing down right on your hands and wrists, now you're pushing down on your forearm instead. So all of the force is now diverted across your forearm. You still have to hold on to the handles and use the brakes, like this, okay? So you still have to do that, but you're not pushing down on your hands. So that can be one benefit of using something like this if you have a lot of hand and wrist pain, okay? The second consideration is posture. Now, some people who use a traditional rollator who have like more of a curved spine forward, something like this, something that's pretty severe, that means that a lot of force is going to be going through their arms. And I've even seen some people lean on it with their forearms. Notice that your arms, they're attached to your torso, which has your spine included in your torso, okay? So, if you can get your arms up higher, that can help jack your torso up higher and give you better posture. It's hard to achieve with something like this. The only thing you can do is raise these up even higher, but all that's going to do is bring your arms in like an awkward position like this. Because a rollator like this has platforms on it, it allows you to bring it up higher while still keeping your arms in a normal position, a appropriate position, okay? So these types of rollators can help basically jack your posture up, give you a little bit of more extension in your spine, and can help those people that might be using one of these kind of like this, okay? I've had people where we've just slipped one of these in and they realize, oh, I can push up a little bit higher, okay? It's not for everybody, but posture is a consideration. You might be able to achieve better posture with something like this if you're struggling with posture using something like this. Third consideration is arm fatigue. Some people who are using a traditional rollator, their arms just get too tired and then they have to take a break. And that is often because somebody is maybe leaning on the rollator and they're constantly pushing on their arms. You can actually see, I'm not trying to show off here, but you can see, maybe you can see, I don't know, but my triceps might be popping out a little bit. That's because I'm using my triceps a lot to keep myself up. So again, some people just get tired, their arms get tired using these rollators. So when you use a upright rollator like this one, it's not that you're not going to use any energy, but more of the muscular demand falls less on your arms and more just on your trunk, okay? So a lot of people can walk further without their arms getting tired with these types of rollators. So that's another consideration. And a fourth consideration is stability versus maneuverability. When you're using your hands on a traditional rollator, you can steer that thing wherever you want it to go by moving your wrist, by moving your elbow. See, as I move this, you can see that my elbow's bending and extending. Steering one with your hands just allows for a lot more maneuverability. And it's more maneuverable than when you're using a platform rollator like this. Now that my elbows are pretty much stable on the platform, I'm really just using my shoulder joint to move around, to move the rollator around. It's a little less maneuverable, okay? It's not that you can't maneuver it at all, especially with this one. This one has swiveling wheels. You still can, but it's not as maneuverable, but it is more stable. The platforms allow you to put a little bit more force through your arms, take a little bit more pressure off your legs, and it's just a little bit more stable. All right, guys, so neither of these rollators are better. Some people do fine with a traditional rollator. Others do benefit from the upright positioning of the arm and forearm supports of an upright rollator. So it just depends on the person. I always recommend that people check with their physical therapist to see which would be better for them. If you have any questions, drop a comment down below. I'll do my best to answer. If you found this video helpful, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button so I can keep growing my channel and bringing you videos just like this. Thanks for watching, guys, and have a great day.